Yeah, I love that enthusiasm. What's going on, everybody? This is Zach B, and welcome back to another brand new tips episode here on Blowout Gaming. Today, we are going to be going through and covering the best solo base locations here on the Crystal Isles map. This was just released here on the PS4 not too long ago, so I've been going through and showing you guys all of the Crystal Isles secrets that you guys need to know here on the PS4. So make sure to smash that like button if you haven't already done so, and make sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of these great videos. And let's get into some base locations. I wanted to go ahead and start off the video by showing you guys where I built my base when I started out here on the Crystal Isles map. So right here at 67.2, 23.1, you guys are going to find the beginning of the pathway that leads you up to this gigantic rock mound here running along the sea. Now, the great thing about this is once you get to this pathway, there is basically nothing harmful that spawns up off of the bottom of the beach. But you guys are going to have all of the metal, stone, salt, wood, crystal, basically everything you guys are going to need to get started with a really, really great starter base, as well as some water located on top, so you do not have to go up and down to hydrate yourself. It is a little bit tricky to get to, but once you get here, it will have everything that you need. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next location. All right, guys. Now, the second base location is located at 53.5, 33.6. It's actually right here, tucked back just off of the river. And what's really great about this location is it's actually a little tunnel, as you can see. And it doesn't look like much, but it actually has a lot of the resources that you're going to be looking for in the beginning of the game. You can block off each side very easily for protection. You do not have to go out of the way for resource building in the beginning. I think it's convenient, not just for PvP, but also for PvE as well when you're first getting started. Let's go on to the next location. All right. So this location here is pretty neat, but I have to say it's really only accessible by a flyer. You can see it's kind of up off the ground in the middle of this mountainside. You can basically cover it up from the top and build yourself a base down into this waterfall area. I think that this could be pretty cool for a PvP or a PvE scenario, but at the end of the day, it's all about your creativity. So 57.6, 52.5. Let's go ahead and check out another location that's actually right nearby. If you find this big giant pool here, this is my big landmark that lets me know that I am right near this other base location. But this is actually taking advantage of the natural crack that runs along the ground in between these two mountains. So I at first thought this was a cave, but it's actually not. It's actually one big narrow tunnel that actually has plenty of resources, stone, metal, and crystal, but is plenty big enough for you guys to kind of get creative and build yourselves a base long ways. Again, taking advantage of the natural crack in the ground means you guys do not have to do a ton of work right off the bat. 61.1, 51.7. I thought that this was a really cool little feature and a cool little spot for anybody that wanted to kind of be hidden away from everybody, and of course have water and everything they would need right nearby. All right, guys, and then all the way up here at the top of the world, at the very, very top of the floating Crystal Isles, I have found one of the coolest locations. It is the best spot with the best view, hands down. I think that this spot is incredible. Now, 46.5, 74.5 is where I would tell you guys to go, because this is kind of the start of where I would build a super epic base. It kind of drops off below us to another isle, and you can see it kind of expands around here to really give you guys an opportunity to build a good size base. Now, something that I thought was incredibly unique about this particular location is this really awesome natural land bridge that kind of connects you to the other floating isles around you. You have water, wood, stone, and of course, all of the space you would need to spread out and build yourself a really incredible base. So again, 46.5, 74.6 on top of the world. So these are just a few spots, guys, that I feel like are great solo base location spots. And like I said, everybody's going to have their own opinions, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button for me if you haven't already done so. And of course, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.